in Creek County. We do have a storm that's moving on up. These storms will hit South Tulsa, and we are watching very, very closely what's going to happen here in Tulsa. So far, these storms have been very intense, but not severe. They're just moving in now from Sapulpa and extending back down through Drumright, and then the worst of the weather is farther to the south and west. At this time, we have two big cells that are coming in on the south side. Now, these will affect Tulsa, the one that's near Stroud. We do have potential for hail with a couple of these storms. I'll be talking to Alan Crone in just a minute. We have the storm that's down around Okemah with a tornado warning continuing in effect for that area for a possible tornado on the south side. We have to, the rotation is still quite strong on the storm near Okemah, and then that storm is still tracking to the east-northeast toward Henrietta at this time. And in fact, at this time, we're going to go down into the storm. Okay. Got it. Okay. We're going to go down into the storm at Okemah, and that's where Alan Crone is located. Alan, I know you're on top of the storm or right beside it. What do you have? What do you see right now? Alan, are you there? Okay, Alan, he dropped off right now, but the storm is located right over Okemah as we speak. This is moving to the Faro area. If you are in this area along I-40, you need to take cover at this time. A tornado is likely right along this leading edge. It is moving very rapidly to the northeast. Tornado track right now is going to be taking it. I'm going to have to back out just a little bit so you can see the tornado track. But this is a location in which the storm is traveling. We do have him. Okay. Alan, if you're with me right now. Okay, I hear you. It doesn't sound good. What do you got going on down there?
Okay, Travis, we're on Highway 62. We're about 2.5 miles now just to the east of Okemah. We think circulation might be about a mile just to our south. We just went through a little bit of hail. The wind was very calm as we moved through Okemah. Right now we're in a heavy downpour, and our visibility is very limited. We're going to try to push a little further to the east to try to get pushed down to the south. About a minute ago, we could see the lowering, but we saw no tornado, no tunnel. But again, we are east on 62.
Okay, and as you're going through there, you just had brief hail. Obviously, you got visibilities that are reduced. And I'm trying to look at you on GPS, but your location again for everybody?
Right now we are on 62. Well, actually, I think we just made a turn here. We're on 56. We're on 56, Highway 56. We just turned just a hair to the north to try to get away from the circulation. We're going to turn back around here and find a different way to try to get in front of it. So now we just hit north 56. So this is just a little bit to the east of Okemah.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it again. We're looking at the rotation right now over Okemah at this time. And we'll let you go, Alan. So if you have a report, just holler at us right now. Hail size should be at least golf ball size, possibly tennis ball size with this storm. And they're right next to the hail core at this moment that is moving across the area. Tom?
Can you take weather 12, please?
Weather 12.
I'll talk to you about this until we get him up and running right now.
Okay, Tom, you should be on your side.
We talked to Chris Howell, News on 6 photographer, and he is following Vortex 2, and he has damage north of Seminole on Highway 99. And he's still following the Vortex crew crowd right now and along the highway, and he said he had significant damage, and he's calling in here shortly for a phoner with us. In fact, that's probably him being transferred back as we speak, and you can see the Vortex intercept vehicles there in front of him on his video, and there's supposedly damage across the highway that they're trying to circumnavigate across the highway there north of Seminole in Seminole County. And that's what occurred from the storm that we're tracking right now into Ofusky County near Okemah, where Alan's reporting right now, Travis.
Okay, and again, that gives us a very good perspective of what's going on with that.
He said he had power lines down and trees down and some structures down.
Okay, and that's what we're looking at. Thank you, Tom Bennett, the latest report on that one. With the updates, we still have significant potential for damage right on I-40. This is the location of it as we speak. We're going to bounce out a little bit so we have a little bit more room. It is over Okemah right now. Alan's just right on the north side of it. We are also looking at the potential again. This tornado will gradually weaken, but at this moment it has not. So we still expect this to be a full-fledged tornado and still issues continuing with that. Chris Howell is on the phone line with us now. Chris, can you tell us what's going on and what you just saw as that storm passed on through?
Yeah, Dick, we're north of Seminole, about 10 miles, looks like, with the Vortex 2 weather team. We just went through an area that was extremely damaged.
This is a Storm Center update from Tulsa's #1 news, weather, and traffic station, AM 740 and FM 102.3, News Talk, KRMG.
6:55 now in the KRMG Storm Center. Good evening. I'm Dan Potter. Wanted to stress this tornado warning that has just been issued. This is a very dangerous situation. A tornado warning for western Muskogee County, southeastern Okfuskee County, southern Okmulgee County, McIntosh County, and northeastern Pittsburgh counties. All of that in effect, a tornado warning in effect until 7:45 this evening. Just about 5 minutes ago, National Weather Service meteorologists and storm spotters were tracking a large and extremely dangerous tornado located 4 miles southwest of Clearview. The tornado moving east at 45 miles per hour. A large tornado is on the ground. This is a life-threatening situation. Take cover immediately if you are in these areas. Canadian, Shakota, Clearview, Council Hill, Dewar, Eufaula, Grayson, Hanna, Henrietta. If you're in Hoffman, Otaha, Faro, Rayford, Rentisville, Schulter, Stidham, Vivian, Walika, and Wilson. If you're in any of those locations, take cover now. You are in the path of this large tornado, which is moving to the east at 45 miles per hour. That includes Interstate 40 between mile markers 221 and 268. Let's listen into the National Weather Service.
Issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Creek County, northwestern Okmulgee County, southeastern Osage County, southwestern Rogers County, Tulsa County, and northwestern Wagner County in northeast Oklahoma until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Depew, moving northeast at 75 miles an hour. Some locations in or near the path of this storm include Bixby, Bristow, Broken Arrow, Catoosa, Coweta, Depew, Wright, Glenpool, Jenks, Kellyville, Kiefer, Manford, Mounds, Oneida, Owasso, Sand Springs, Sapulpa, Shamrock, Flick, and Tulsa. This includes Interstate 44 between mile markers 180 and 238. Precautionary/preparedness actions.
Okay, you just heard it. That's the very latest. A severe thunderstorm warning.